We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. First pitch on its way. Luis Robert is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
7 o'clock.
The 1-0. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Jordan Luplow. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all of that. It's just like a normal home game where they're...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
Here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike two. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Mike Moustakas. Fouled off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Jurickson Profar digs in next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Profar, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's a second baseman by trade, and he's still on the right side of the infield, but instead he's at first base in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up for the A's, Chad Pinder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. Here's Robbie Grossman to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Quintana's got his target. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9.
A swing and a miss. Top of the third set to get underway, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Batting in, the shortstop, A5279463.
Standing in now, Ehire Adrianza, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. From the stretch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Bart, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's quickly 0-2. To second for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
The right fielder,
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
batting in,
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Sean Manaea. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. One there on to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Ramon Laureano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is line to left. Cave is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Robert is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Grossman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now batting, Jordan Luplow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, yeah. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 that...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounder down the line at 3rd.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count is 1-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 10.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Piscotty on his horse.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. In the air, out to right. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ehire Adrianza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Down the third baseline, taken in by Longoria. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Quintana. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. First pitch coming, here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Profar over to his left. 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Manaea. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Line toward the gap in left center. Cave is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Striding into the box, Jordan Luplow. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Olsen is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
The first baseman, number 10.
To the plate now, Jurickson Profar. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Rejoin from the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Line toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's in at second safely, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now Chad Pinder, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Luplow has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Robbie Grossman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. To the left side, but it's well fouled. And he falls behind 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. At the plate now, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ball 4. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Sean Manaea.
Number 55. John.
Johan Camargo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Athletics. Number 17.
Out in front of it, strike one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Ramon Laureano, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Jake Cave. For 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, Jake.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joey Bart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Simeon calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Aire Adrianza. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To first. Fielded cleanly. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set. To go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trey Wingener is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Here comes the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Wingeter is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-2 once more. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Tommy LaStella will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Athletic.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in now, Robbie Grossman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Two men are on with two men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, the right fielder,
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Peralta, 28 years old. He's got a changeup, a two-seamer, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Escobar.
Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Kyle Schwarber is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Kyle Schwarber.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Brandon Crawford will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4